So, one, I appreciate you so much for taking the time out of your day or whatever it is that you were doing to
Yeah,
come down here because a lot of people be like, mm, no,
I
can you
understand.
pay me? No? Oh,
Oh
okay.
yeah, I understand. I get it.
But go ahead and introduce yourself.
I am international suave, B.Suave, not smooth, not cool, not suave, B.Suave. I'm straight out of Cleveland, Ohio, and I'm just happy to be here.
I'm happy that he's here too because what? I'm Mojo and I'm the host, blah, 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 blah. But so let's go ahead and dive straight into it.
Yeah.
So the first question is, what was your strongest pillar of hope when you started your musical endeavors?
Wow,
Mm-hmm.
that's a really good question. Wow. Just like my dad is really who like sparked my interest. He was a part of a group in Obvious Choice. That was the name of his band, and he started out in Cleveland, and he was always singing in saying the house and stuff like that. So he really sparked my interest. I've been singing since I was 3 years old. So I think just my family really is what just really made me believe, yeah, I can do this. Singing is I just can't run away from it. Music, I can't run away from it. It's always a part of my everyday life. I always, what I'm saying, whether I'm going through something mentally or just in your day-to-day life, music is what I steer to.
And that's funny that you say that it's always been around because
Yeah.
it's like when a positive outlet has been around you forever, you can't run from it because it's
Exactly.
like you know what works and you know that it's for your best interest to do it because it's been there.
It's your
So,
calling.
It's your calling, point blank, period. Next question. Okay, so from your album Focused, what was the inspiration from the song In a Daze?
Wow. Wow. 2020, man. 2020 was an interesting year. So I heard the beat, right? And it was one of those soulful, just, like one of those deep beats where it was thought provoking. It was, I sing about love. My music is about love. My music is about feeling good. It's about, I feel like love is the most inspiring thing in the world. So really, really love. And I don't think I had like at the time I wrote the song, I don't think I wasn't in a relationship or anything like that. I just like storytelling.
Yeah.
I just enjoy storytelling and creating scenarios and stuff like that. So really just love and yeah.
So you write your own music, right?
Absolutely.
Can you talk about that process for like, because I'm also an artist as well,
Yeah.
and we're cooking. But
Yeah.
just what's your process like when you write?
It's always like situational. It changes all the time. Literally, like some artists have like, oh, I need the candle to be like in the middle of this table. Like, nah. But for me, it's really all situational. Like, it really is just a feeling. Honestly, like, just this last song that I wrote. It's called "You." I'm dropping it in 2025. I sat on that beat for like 3 or 4 months. My producer sent it to me, and I tried to write to it, and really just I needed to experience more life. I needed to live a little more,
Yeah.
and then revisit it,
Yeah.
and then go back. You gotta have something to write
Yeah.
about. I wasn't inspired at the time. I needed to live a little more. I needed to experience a little more, and then after I came back to it after a little while, the
Boom.
words just flowed.
Also, any of the people you started out with, are they with you right now, rocking just as hard as they was when they started with you?
A few.
Mm.
A few. They're still in Cleveland, but a few. A lot of them
Yeah.
just fell off. A lot of them, because I moved here 5 years ago
Oh, okay.
from Cleveland.
Yeah.
And a lot of people definitely just, I don't know if they didn't see the vision, because when I came up with B.Suave, people laughed at me. Yeah, like people laughed, like, oh, we're not about to call you B.Suave. Like, I was getting booked, and the people who were booking me would use my government name, and I would have to correct them,
Yeah.
like, hey, my name is B.Suave.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I think your name isn't as, I think Brian, my government is Brian.
Yeah.
So I think your government is just more marketable. Really? Well, we're gonna go with B.Suave.
Yeah.
I got laughed at. A lot of people just try to give me insight. Like, oh, you should use your real name. You should B.Suave is just, oh, okay. Nah.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I moved here, and at this point, it's like a household name. Like, hey, what's up? Like, people know me by Suave.
Yeah, literally.
People know me by Suave, and I really made it my mission to market my. I know it's marketable. I have so many different ways to market my name. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But to answer your question, yeah, a few people are still here. It becomes a lonely game though.
Yeah.
It becomes a lonely game because a lot of people don't see your vision.
Yeah.
A lot of people who came up with you won't see your vision until it actually happens. And still then it's like, oh, it's still they think it's like a gimmick or something. But nah, this is real life. Like you're watching it.
You literally can sing. Like you can actually like you're going places. You're going places like straight up.
Yeah.
But like, how'd you get your name? What did B.Suave come from?
So crazy story.
Oh, bad.
Okay,
yeah.
so I was in this party, right, and I was lit. I was really lit. These are like my like peak party. You know what I'm saying? Years. I was still in Cleveland, of course, and I was you know how you just be lit. And you just be feeling yourself, like you just be feeling yourself. So I was in the bathroom, right, and I was looking in the mirror. I was by myself, and I just had that. I don't know what I had on. I probably had some bummy stuff on, but like I was feeling myself. I'm like, damn, I'm looking real suave right now. And it's like the world stopped. Yep. Like everything just stopped, and I was like, suave.
Yep.
B.Suave, and it's like a light bulb went off. I was like, I'm about to use that. That's my name now. Like that's it. Like it's over.
That's.
Yeah.
So how excited are you for the Tiny Desk concert that you have coming up?
I am so excited. I'm always excited for any show, big or small. I'm really excited about the Tiny Desk because it's different. It's a collaborative effort. I'm collaborating with my sister Valencia. She has her own wine brand, so she's gonna be serving complimentary wine for the audience there, and it's just gonna get bigger and bigger every month. I'm doing it every month.
Okay.
I'm very excited about it. I think it's gonna sell out. It's gonna be a live band. It's gonna be something new for the city as well. You know, people are doing Tiny Desks in the city, but like I don't think they're just not doing it like this. And I love the setting. I love the people that I'm doing it with. So I'm very excited about it.
I'm excited for you because when I saw that, you gotta do your research before you just interview somebody.
Absolutely.
I was like, so is it like the Tiny Desk, like the Tiny Desk?
It's not NPR,
no.
No, it's not NPR. It's not like the official, but like it's just a concept, and the people know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? They know it's not NPR, but it's just a concept. It's gonna be the same feel. It's gonna be live streamed, so people can watch it at home. You know, it's gonna be on YouTube afterwards. It's gonna get the same vibe. It's just B.Suave doing it. You know. Yeah,
it's literally. I understand. The wildest thing while you're performing, right? You singing, you doing your big one.
Yeah.
What's the wildest reaction you've had from the crowd?
I was in Akron, Ohio, right? And I was singing, and you know I'm B.Suave, so I gotta wear like my shirt like half unbuttoned. So it was a group of older women. And they started throwing money at me.
Oh, dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, it was really cool. And I kept it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I'd keep it as well. Go ahead.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. I couldn't believe it. It was definitely surprising. And yeah, that's like the craziest. That's like the craziest thing for sure. Yeah.
What keeps you inspired when you don't believe in yourself, or does that even exist?
I always believe in myself. What keeps me inspired though is just God, man, for real. Like just having a higher power is always going to be talking to you. You just gotta listen. I'm always inspired. I don't think there's any such thing as writer's block. Like everything that these people like try to like put into your head, like oh that's just writer's block. You'll get through it. Oh that's just even depression. Yeah. Me, I just have such a strong belief in what I do. I just don't let anybody like no, whatever you gotta say about whatever I'm doing, oh, that's just that. No, I can overcome that. Period. Like, there's nothing stopping me from doing anything, honestly. What keeps me inspired is just having faith. I've had faith. I'm not the most religious person in the world. I don't read my Bible every day. I don't go to church every Sunday. But I know that there's a higher power. I know that there's, you know what I'm saying, something that's telling me to keep on going. And you just gotta listen to that. Period. So just really just faith.
And I'm not gonna cap. That's what, like, that's, cause I know I'm supposed to be doing this. Like, I know, like, I know, and I be listening. I be tuned in. I'm like, hey, that's why you were the first person I hit up. I'm like, cause I just know it's gonna go somewhere. When you believe so much for your future, it's gotta go somewhere.
They say be where your feet are. Be where you are right now. Don't think about the future. Be where you are right now. How can you take advantage of this moment right here? And I think about that all the time. So just be where your feet are. Period.
Being present is the most important thing for just like in general for your mindset. For your mindset, because it's just like if you're not present, where are you at? Not here.
Exactly.
Okay. No. Oh my God. Okay. Pause. I'm asking you this question. How do you acknowledge your growth? Like, how frequently do you look back and be like, dang, I'm not where I was like 2 weeks ago?
I don't think I do it enough, and that's what makes me crazy. But I like being crazy. I need to do it more often because you need to really look back. And I just recently did. It's so crazy you asked me. Recently. Yeah. I didn't know what to do a few years ago, like with booking my own shows. I didn't know I didn't know what to invest in. I didn't know like how to reach out to different people and book a show or get a band together. I didn't, and looking back, I'm like, dang, I really have made strides, you know? So it's definitely important. It's vital for you to do that. Just to have that little clarity about yourself, because sometimes you'll think sometimes you'll go like 10 steps ahead and think, dang, like I haven't done enough. But look at where you just was at.
You know, it's the crazy. It's the little delulu.
Yeah.
I do the same thing, bro.
Yeah.
Like, bruh, I'm not up there.
Yeah.
Who cares about what happened back there? What happened up here?
Yeah.
But then it goes back to where your feet at.
Yeah.
In the moment.
Facts.
So it's really like a
full circle.
No cap. Yeah.
Full circle.
Hakuna Matata.
Literally.
Other than the Tiny Desk, what other projects do you have coming up?
So right before the Tiny Desk, I have Suave and Friends. It's the second installment of Suave and Friends. I have a bunch of dope openers for that night. It's gonna be at Savor Bar and Grill. Live band performance by yours truly. And then the next day is gonna be the Tiny Desk. The day before that, I'm performing in the Ohio R&B Music Festival, the kickoff party. So I got literally. Oh, and then September 1st, I'm performing in the Alley Burger fashion show.
Wait a minute, hold up. You're talking about Monday?
Yeah.
What? Oh my God, bruh.
Yeah.
So many things.
Yeah, it's a lot. I'm gonna be really busy in September.
I felt that.
I'm gonna be really busy in September. I literally have something every week in September.
But I appreciate you so much.
Appreciate you.
Thank you for giving me this time, brother.
Absolutely.
All right, cool.